Hi, my name is Dianna Hornes with the Hornes Real Estate Group out of Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm here to share my insight and experience through the home buying, selling, and investing process. A little bit about who the hell is Dianna and why the hell is she here and why am I watching this shit. I like speaking from experience. I too was a person who purchased a home prior to having my license, and I was just recently divorced, single mom of 2 girls. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I knew I had my VA benefits because I'm a military veteran. However, I didn't know what this meant. I didn't know this terminology. I didn't know this acronym. So what I did was I reached out to an agent. She helped me through the process, helped me with the loan officer. However, there was still some things I didn't understand and know. And based on that, I want to make sure going forward that no buyer, no seller, no investor experience the same thing where you're just smiling and nodding because you don't want to look like an idiot for not knowing something. Now that you know my story, let's go into and talk about the 5 things to make home buying easy. Item number 1, find a realtor. A realtor and a real estate agent are 2 different things. When interviewing a realtor or a real estate agent, make sure that they are part of a local board, that they are someone who is that you feel knowledgeable. There is a whole gamut of agents out there. There's new agents and then there's experienced agents on teams. Figure out the type of person and style that you want to work with. From there, your realtor is going to help you with timelines. And as far as timelines, are you ready to purchase a home? There are things that come up during the home buying process that you're going to have to pay for. So that being said, they're going to put you in touch with a loan officer. Now, by all means, you're able to work with the local bank. However, they know things than banks, and if you have that relationship, go for it. However, listen to your realtor. You're hiring them for a reason. So, item number 2, listen to what they have to say. Have them put you in touch with someone who maybe you have some credit blemishes. Maybe you don't really know all the expenses involved in purchasing a home. So that loan officer is going to go over that with you. Item number 3 is once that loan officer has gone over everything as far as being approved and whatnot, they're going to dive into your finances. Like we're talking blood samples and hair samples kind of thing. Like they get really invasive sometimes. But this allows for when we do go under contract, there's no hiccups, no mishaps, no, oh shit, you can't afford the house now. So find a realtor, figure out, can you really afford this house and what expenses are you looking towards and that you maybe need to save from that loan officer conversation. Get pre-approved, turn in all your shit, turn in all your paperwork, turn in everything. And then from there, we're gonna talk about budget. Just because you're approved for $500,000, do you really want a mortgage at $500,000? Can you afford a mortgage at $500,000? So item number 4 is budget. Budget, budget, budget. It's huge. Are there things that you want to do in life that maybe a mortgage that's outside of your reach can really sustain? Can you sustain that? Do you want to have a family? Do you want to invest in other things? Those are all things only you know you have to talk about with your family or yourself if you're buying a home by yourself. But think about your budget. Nobody wants to be house poor. Which brings me to my 5th item, communicate. Communication is key with everything, with all of your relationships, your family relationship, your work relationship, buying a house. Make sure that the realtor that you have hired communicates with your style. Are you a millennial and you only want to text? Are you of an older generation and you want a phone call? Just know, yes, tone cannot be conveyed via text. So sometimes a phone conversation is necessary. Some people only want to communicate via email because they want record of everything. And that's totally fine if that's your style. Maybe a combination of all 3. So once you figure out if your realtor can communicate the way that you want them to, then you go on to make sure that they understand what kind of a home you want, your deal breakers, your likes, your dislikes, your passion for things. If you need to have a room big enough for your cats, then by all means, they will help you find a room big enough for your cats. But they don't know that unless you convey that to them and tell them. We are not mind readers. We try. I've dabbled. I'm not a mind reader, whatever. Anywho, so again, let's recap. The 5 things that you need to do to make home buying easy: hire a realtor, talk to a loan officer, get pre-approved, work on your budget, and communicate. My name is Dianna Hornes. Thank you so much for watching. If you have comments or ideas on videos I should do in the future, please put them below. And until then, I'm happy to help in any way I can. And if you are not in my market, but you do have questions, I'll do my best to answer them. I don't always work with everybody, but I love helping everyone. So have a good day.